go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.
Hey, here's my 2024 update of Crestwind Charlotte. They've got some quick move houses available. In fact, there are a couple of resales that have really not even been lived in per se. There's one, we'll come up on here a little bit, that basically said, hey, you know, people change their mind. I had that happen to me. My wife and I built a house about 3 years ago and in a 55 plus, and then she changed her mind about wanting to leave the Toll Brothers house that she had built. But people are putting up Christmas decorations and just a lot of, I mean, hundreds and hundreds of happy homeowners here. In fact, they've got some of the streets named to fit that. Like we're on Superb Lane right now, and there's Jubilee Court and Joyful Drive, whatever. This street, Joyful, right here, in fact, goes right out to the main drag. So we're on one side of the neighborhood as opposed to being right in the middle of it. You can actually come in that side and avoid coming through the traffic. But you're seeing sold signs everywhere. You could have a weekend where you might have 2 or 3 houses that somebody said, hey, I gotta have it. I need to move in 30 days, 45 days. And that's really possible. Now, if you want to build from dirt, that's another way to look at it. Although the builder, Kolter Homes, which I think is a quality builder, they use the green zip board system. You know, they're picking finishes for their specs and still pricing them in a manner that's reasonable. Now, here's the one that I told you, life happens. This one's the most expensive one for sale right now at $669. But generally, the prices here are less than the other Cresswind Wesley Chapel. So this is a Laurel plan. It's got an upstairs, 1.5 stories. It's almost 2,500 square feet, which is magnificent. This one's a 3-bedroom, 3 full bath. Now, a lot of these priced in the 500s are 2 bath and 2 bedroom. Got a nice brick facade, triple gables. And the listing agent said that they spent $100,000 in upgrades there. So that's pretty, it's probably just maxed out really nicely. And for whatever reason, you know, things happen. I've often said one fall can change it all. And sometimes getting back close to where your kids or grandkids are, or usually it's the move this way where your kids moved and took the grandkids, but I digress. So you've got a few houses here. You see that green zip board that are under construction right now. In fact, there are 3 homes on this street. But they're developing, in fact, down at the end of that street, they are cutting down trees and deforesting, getting ready for some more development. Now, home 677 is open to my right, 676 is open, look like nice lots. Wow, you know, a lot of it depends on your time frame. I'm on Moxie Way right now. If in fact you need to move sooner than later, there are several great 650s available right there. 649s available right there. Now, by the way, you see all that big mound of dirt behind there? And then you also see a big dirt moving machine that's pushing it out of the way. Big hills of dirt get moved in a new home construction neighborhood. 647 is available. 646 right here is available. So these are probably some great lots. So the question would be, if you say, hey, I'm really attracted to Kolter Homes, you've got 3 choices now. You've got 2 Cresswinds, and then you've got the Gentry at Hands Mill on Lake Wiley. I'll talk about that in a second. This Crestwind tends to be a little less expensive than Cresswind Wesley Chapel. As I've often said, the price of the dirt often determines the price of the home, and yet Crestwind Wesley Chapel's got a whole new array of floor plans. 642 is available right here. So this means you can build from dirt. You can go through the experience of picking out all your own cabinets. Now see, my wife and I didn't have that because our button was we want to move sooner than later. And we found a great lot with a house halfway done. And then we just said we can change some things after we get in. And oh yeah, she's changed some things. Oh boy, it's been fun though. She got good taste. All right, so guys, we have 3 actual Laurels that are available out here. These plans are different from the ones at Cresswind Wesley Chapel. And there's actually a Cypress available, priced at about $545, sold. There is a Dogwood available, priced at $563. Those are both 2-bedroom, 2-bath, more like 1,800 square feet, which is really plenty because you're not going to be living, you know, you're going to be living in the house, but you're going to be living in the neighborhood. And that's one of the great things that my wife and I have really enjoyed about about living in a 55 plus is the lifestyle. It's the people and the clubs. My wife's playing cards twice a week. There's pickleball. There are 4 pickleball courts here. Cresswind Wesley Chapel, because of the trend, they're building out 12 pickleball courts. There's also a Hickory available, price is $624. I'm navigating traffic, looking at my cheat sheet. That Hickory's 2-bedroom, 2-bath. So if you want a 3-bedroom, now some of the 2-bedrooms have flex rooms, so that often can be doubled as a guest bedroom with a Murphy bed or a trundle bed. But you can literally get into the 2 bedrooms, $594, $650, $624, $669. Really nice. Your monthly's about $260 monthly, but you're lock and leave because you can literally, they're going to take care of your lawn. I know at Crestwind Wesley Chapel, the internet is included, fiber internet, which is great, fiber optic. Now, the other one I mentioned is that Kolter is building. It's a 55 plus. It's out in Lake Wiley, and that one is called The Gentry. Now, that is a great neighborhood. In fact, my partner Rodney Jones, who just did, by the way, close one out here not long ago. Rodney Jones had a couple come in. They were coming over to Crestwind Wesley Chapel from Utah. They were loving the fact that we had so much green going on, excited about that. And yet they ended up at the Gentry because of access to the lake. Wow, Lake Wiley, right on the lake. There's a marina specifically for the Gentry. It's in a larger neighborhood called Hands Mill, Lake Wiley. To my right, 687 is available to build on. 691 is available right there on Moxie Lane. I wonder if I can find that one on my sheet. Moxie. So they have a few that have available signs that aren't in the MLS yet. That's one of them, lot 691. Generally, again, the pricing out here is a little bit less. So if you are a, mid 5s to up, to mid 6s for the most part, this could be perfect for you. So again, back to your buttons. Time frame. Or do you want to build it from scratch? And do you want to be the one to make all the selections initially and go that way? Not a bad way to go. In fact, I've got a 50 video series called Building from the Ground Up. It's under my playlist tab in the navigation bar of my channel, or you can email me and I'll send it to you. Building from the Ground Up. It's the house that we built, 50 videos, and it's a really informative one for somebody that's never built. It'll sort of set your expectations right. Kind of proud of it. And that may be what you want. You say, hey, I'm a year out from retirement. I want to build now. Again, my team, including Rodney Jones, and I got a handful. Rodney was the most recent one out here. Basically, we can help you anywhere, new and resale, but we love new construction and we really know how to do new construction. A lot of agents don't. A lot of agents will come to a contract and then they don't show up till closing. That's not the way we do it. That's not the way you take really good care of your clients. You're with them along the way, even if it takes you a year to get paid. We don't care about that. In fact, we had 2 that been with us for about a year out of my YouTube subscriber base, and Rodney been working with one couple for about a year, and Denise with another for about a year, and they both just prevailed in a bidding war at another neighborhood in Fort Mill. I'm really proud of that, and then it'll be another year before they move in. But we don't mind being with you 1 year, 2 years, because the satisfaction of helping you get what you want and what really suits you is really what is the most important to us. So guys, give me a call, 704-345-3400. By the way, I got Jude in the backseat. Jude, what do you think about, have you thought more about being a real estate dog? Jude. He's a puppy. All he wants to do is play with squeaky balls. And this boy can play with a squeaky ball now. Oh my goodness. He's been wearing me out with it. Now we're gonna give him, he's trying to learn some of his lines for real estate. I've got to see if he can run up those stairs or not. Nobody can do it like Jack did, but you know, there's still promise for him. He's such a puppy. So guys, we would love to help you. I'm the team lead. You give me a call at 704-345-3400. The way it works is I'm available to answer the phone, go shoot videos. If any of these houses that are for sale here now are attractive to you, ask me to go shoot the lot, the street, the actual house to help you in your purchase process. Would love to do that. And that's one way that we really can be helpful to you in the purchase process. So 704-345-3400, on location at Cresswind Wesley Chapel. There's also I'm on location at Crestwind Charlotte. Then there's also Cresswind Wesley Chapel and the Gentry. These are all from Kolter. They're not the only ones. The brand new Del Webb is moving dirt rapidly and they'll be available soon. But this is my 2024 update for Crestwind Charlotte. We'll see you in the next video.
Go to RogerHollowayHomes.com.